Welcome to English Conversation Café. Learn English through natural conversations.
Okay, so I was practicing something earlier, and I need you to tell me if this sounds natural.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Salutations, Haley. I hope this day finds you in good health and high spirits.
Max, what was that?
I was testing you.
You sounded like a letter from 1845. I hope this day finds you in good health.
Okay.
Nobody talks like that. Nobody. If someone walked up to me and said that, I'd think they were a robot.
That's exactly the point though, right? Like, a lot of English learners study English that sounds technically correct, but completely unnatural.
Yes, and then they open their mouth and people are just confused. Or worse, they think you're being weird.
Which is why today we're doing something different. Something that is going to genuinely change the way you speak English.
100 essential phrases. Real ones. The ones native speakers actually use every single day.
Not, I hope this day finds you in good health.
Never again, Max. Never again.
Welcome to English Conversation Café. I'm Max.
And I'm Haley. And today we have something really special for you.
Today's episode is basically a toolkit. 100 phrases, split into 10 themes, that cover almost every real-life English conversation you'll ever have.
From starting a conversation, to getting out of an awkward situation, to wrapping things up at work, it's all here.
And we're also going to teach you the best way to actually use this episode to improve your speaking. We'll explain that in just a second.
But first, if you're new here, please hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more learners just like you, and honestly, it means a lot to us.
Okay, let's get into it. So before we jump into the phrases, we want to give you a tip that's going to make this episode 10 times more useful.
Yes, okay. This is the part I love.
Have you ever heard of the shadowing method?
Like, following someone around?
Not quite. So shadowing is a language learning technique where you listen to someone speaking, a native speaker, and you repeat what they say out loud, almost at the same time, like an echo.
You're not waiting for them to finish. You're speaking along with them.
Exactly. And the goal isn't just to repeat the words, it's to copy the rhythm, the intonation, the natural flow of how a native speaker talks.
Because that's what makes you sound fluent. Not just knowing the words, but knowing how to say them. The music of the language.
Shadowing trains your mouth and your brain at the same time. It's actually used by professional interpreters, people who translate live at conferences and meetings.
So it's legit.
Very legit. And this episode is perfect for shadowing because every phrase we teach, we use it in a real example, in context. So you can shadow us.
Here's how to use this episode. First, just listen. Get comfortable with the phrases. Then come back, play it again, and this time, speak along with us out loud.
Don't just listen in your head. Say it out loud. That's the whole point.
It might feel a little weird at first, a little awkward.
Like karaoke.
Exactly like karaoke. But the more you do it, the more natural it feels. And trust me, your speaking will improve faster than you think.
Okay, 100 phrases, 10 blocks. Let's go. Block 1. Starting and joining a conversation. These are the phrases that get things going.
Number 1. What's up? Simple, casual. How are you? What's happening?
Hey, what's up? And the natural answer isn't a full sentence. It's just, not much. You?
Not, I am doing well, thank you for your inquiry.
Please no. Number 2. Long time no see. You say this when you haven't seen someone in a while.
Oh my gosh, long time no see. How have you been?
Number 3. How's everything going? It's a warmer version of how are you? More open, more genuine.
4. Fancy running into you here. This one's for when you bump into someone unexpectedly. Fancy running into you here. What are the chances?
5. What have you been up to? This means, what have you been doing lately?
6. Do you have a minute? You use this when you need someone's attention. Hey, do you have a minute? I need to ask you something.
7. That reminds me. You use it to connect one topic to another. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to tell you something.
8. Speaking of which. Very similar. Speaking of which, did you ever hear back from them?
9. Can I join you? Simple, polite, direct.
And 10. I was just thinking about you. A great way to start a conversation warmly.
Or to be slightly creepy, depending on the context.
Max! Okay, block 2. Agreeing, disagreeing, and reacting. This is where conversations get interesting.
11. Totally agree. Quick, casual way to say, yes, I agree completely.
12. I see where you're coming from. This one is so useful. It means, I understand your point of view, even if I don't fully agree.
I see where you're coming from, but I think there's another way to look at it.
13. Fair enough. You use this to accept something, even if it's not exactly what you wanted. Fair enough, I can see your point.
14. I'm not so sure about that. A polite way to disagree without being aggressive.
15. That's a good point. Use this to acknowledge when someone says something smart.
16. I beg to differ. A more formal, almost playful way to say, I disagree.
I beg to differ, sir.
Very fancy. 17. You've got a point there. Similar to, that's a good point, but a little more casual.
18. I can't argue with that. Meaning, I agree, you're right, I have nothing to say against it.
19. I'm on the fence. This means you haven't decided yet. You can see both sides.
And 20. No way! Surprise, disbelief. You can use it positively or negatively. No way, that's amazing. Or, no way, I don't believe it.
Okay, block 3. Asking for clarification and buying time. These are phrases that make you sound more fluent, even when you don't understand something.
How does not understanding make you sound more fluent?
Because the way you respond when you don't understand, that's part of fluency. 21. Sorry, could you say that again? Polite, natural, better than just staring.
22. What do you mean exactly? You're asking for more detail.
23. Let me think about that for a second. Buying yourself time. And it sounds totally natural.
24. That's a tricky one. Another great time buyer. That's a tricky one.
25. How do you mean? Very casual, just means, can you explain that?
26. Can you give me an example? Perfect when something sounds too abstract.
27. Bear with me. This means, please be patient. I'm working through it.
28. Off the top of my head. Meaning, without thinking too carefully, my quick answer is
29. I'm not sure I follow. A polite way to say, I'm confused. Can you explain again?
and 30. In other words, you use this when you want to rephrase something more simply. In other words, we're lost.
Story of my life. Block 4. Feelings and opinions.
Ooh, I love this one. 31. To be honest. This signals that you're about to say something real, maybe something a little direct.
To be honest, I didn't really enjoy the movie.
32. If you ask me. Your personal opinion is coming. If you ask me, this is the best pizza in the city.
33. Personally, I think. Similar, you're flagging that it's your view, not a fact.
34. I'm not a big fan of. A gentle way to say you don't like something. I'm not a big fan of mornings.
Understatement of the century from Haley.
Rude. 35. That really gets on my nerves. This means something annoys you a lot.
36. I can't get enough of. The opposite. You love something so much you want more. I can't get enough of this podcast.
Smooth, Max. 37. I'm over it. Done. Finished. No longer interested or bothered.
38. It means a lot to me. For expressing that something is genuinely important or touching.
39. I couldn't care less. I have zero interest. I don't care at all.
And 40. I'm kind of on the fence. Here it means you have mixed feelings about something personally. I'm kind of on the fence about moving to a new city.
Block 5. Making plans and suggestions. This is where English gets really practical.
41. What are you up to later? Casual way to ask about someone's plans.
42. We should totally do that. Enthusiastic agreement to a plan.
43. How about we... A soft, friendly way to make a suggestion. How about we grab coffee?
44. Let's play it by ear. This means let's not plan everything. Let's just see what happens.
45. Count me in. I want to be part of this. I'm joining.
46. I'll take a rain check. This one is great. It means I can't make it this time, but I'd like to do it another time.
I can't come tonight, but I'll take a rain check.
47. That works for me. Simple agreement to a time or plan.
48. Let's nail down a time. Let's be specific. Let's decide exactly when.
49. I'll pencil you in. I'll add it to my schedule, but with the idea it could change.
And 50. Sounds like a plan. Enthusiastic confirmation. Great way to close a planning conversation. Friday at 7? Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we are halfway through. 50 phrases down, 50 to go.
And this is the perfect moment for our shadow challenge.
Yes, okay, here's how this works. Max and I are going to have a short, fast conversation using phrases from the first 50. Your job? Pick one of us and speak along out loud.
Ready? Let's go.
Hey, long time no see. What have you been up to?
Honestly, I've been swamped, but no complaints.
Do you have a minute? Because I have something to tell you, and you're not going to believe it.
Off the top of my head, I'd say, this involves food.
I beg to differ with that guess. Okay, so get this. I actually took a rain check on my own birthday party.
No way.
I know, but bear with me. There's a good reason.
Fair enough. Tell me everything.
Did you shadow one of us? Could you keep up? Don't worry if it felt fast. That's totally normal at first. The more you do it, the smoother it gets. Come back to this part and try again.
That's actually the beauty of shadowing. Repetition isn't boring. It's how fluency is built. Block 6. Storytelling and sequencing. These phrases keep a story moving naturally.
51. So get this. You're about to say something interesting or surprising. You're pulling the listener in.
52. You're not going to believe this. Even stronger, high drama.
You're not going to believe this. I ran into my old teacher at the supermarket.
53. Long story short. You're skipping to the important part. Long story short, we missed the flight.
54. The thing is, you're about to explain something important. The thing is, I already told him no.
55. Out of nowhere. Something happened suddenly and unexpectedly. Out of nowhere, it started raining.
56. Next thing you know, events are moving fast. Next thing you know, we were all dancing on the table.
57. At the end of the day, when you want to say what really matters, what the conclusion is.
At the end of the day, it's about showing up for the people you love.
58. That's when it hit me. A moment of realization. That's when it hit me. I had forgotten my passport.
59. I never saw it coming. Something was a total surprise. You didn't expect it at all.
And 60. And that was that. The story is over. Done. Finished. Clean ending.
Block 7. Handling awkward or difficult situations. Because real life is messy.
61. No offense, but warning. Something direct is coming. Use carefully.
62. Don't take this the wrong way. Similar, you're asking someone to receive your words with an open mind.
63. I didn't mean it like that. Damage control. You're clarifying that your words were misunderstood.
64. Let's just drop it. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's move on.
65. Can we start over? A reset. You want to begin again. A conversation, a relationship, a situation.
66. I owe you an apology. More formal and sincere than just sorry. It means you recognize you did something wrong.
67. That came out wrong. What you said didn't sound how you intended it. Sorry, that came out wrong. I didn't mean to be harsh.
68. It's not a big deal. Reassuring someone. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
69. Let's agree to disagree. We see this differently, and that's okay.
And 70. Water under the bridge. Whatever happened before, it's forgiven. It's in the past.
That one is beautiful. Block 8. Work and professional small talk.
Okay, so many learners tell us they find professional English really stressful. These phrases will help.
71. How's the workload been? A natural, friendly way to ask a colleague how busy they are.
72. We're swamped right now. We're extremely busy, overwhelmed with work.
79. I'll shoot you an email. I'll send you an email. Casual and direct.
And 80. We're on the same page. We understand each other. We have the same information and the same goals.
Block 9. Everyday social phrases. The small ones that make a big difference.
81. You're telling me. Strong agreement. It means, I already know that. I feel the same way. It's so hot today. You're telling me.
82. Tell me about it. Very similar. I haven't slept in 2 days. Tell me about it.
83. Same here. Short and simple. I feel the same. The same thing is true for me.
84. You read my mind. You said exactly what I was thinking.
85. I was just about to say that. Very close to you read my mind. Almost identical thought.
86. No wonder. That makes total sense given what I know. She studied for 6 months. No wonder she passed.
87. That makes sense. Simple acknowledgement. I understand now.
88. Go figure. Used when something is surprising, but also somehow predictable. A little ironic.
89. Beats me. I have no idea. I don't know. Why did he say that? Beats me.
And 90. Out of curiosity. A polite, casual way to introduce a question. Out of curiosity, how long have you been learning English?
Okay, final block. Block 10. Wrapping up a conversation. Because knowing how to leave gracefully is just as important as how you start.
91. Anyway, I should get going. Natural signal that you're about to leave. Not rude, just honest.
92. It was great catching up. Warm closing after a conversation with someone you haven't seen in a while.
93. We'll have to do this again. You enjoyed this. You want to repeat it.
94. Take care of yourself. Warm, genuine goodbye.
95. Keep me in the loop. Let me know what happens. Keep me updated.
96. Don't be a stranger. Stay in touch. Don't disappear.
97. Let's not leave it so long next time. We waited too long to meet. Let's not do that again.
98. Say hi to everyone for me. Send my greetings to your family, friends, colleagues.
99. It's been a pleasure. A warm, slightly formal way to say, this was enjoyable.
And 100. Until next time.
Which we will be using very shortly.
Okay, we want to hear from you. Out of all 100 phrases today, which one was completely new for you?
Drop it in the comments. We read every single one. And if you want to practice, write a sentence using the phrase. We'll be down there.
Yes, show us what you've got.
All right, time for the Cafe Rewind. This is where we zoom in on some key expressions from today's episode.
But today, since we covered 100 phrases, we're not reviewing more phrases. We're reviewing the key terms we use to talk about learning English, the vocabulary of fluency itself.
These are words and expressions that will help you understand conversations about language learning in this podcast and beyond.
Number 1, the shadowing method. A technique where you repeat what a native speaker says, almost at the same time, to copy their rhythm and intonation. Your turn. Say it out loud. The shadowing method.
Number 2, intonation. This is the music of a language, the rise and fall of your voice when you speak. It's not about the words, it's about how you say them. Repeat after me. Intonation.
Number 3, fluency. The ability to speak smoothly and naturally, without too many stops and pauses. Not perfection, smoothness. He speaks with real fluency. Your turn. Fluency.
Number 4, in context. This means in a real situation, not just as an isolated word or phrase. It's easier to remember vocabulary when you learn it in context. Say it. In context.
Number 5, natural flow. The rhythm and pace of real spoken language. The way phrases connect smoothly together. This podcast has a really natural flow. Repeat. Natural flow.
And number 6, to internalize. To absorb something so deeply that it becomes automatic. You don't have to think about it anymore. With enough shadowing, these phrases will become internalized. Say it out loud. To internalize.
And that is 100 phrases, people.
You did it! That was a big episode, and you stayed with us the whole way through. That says a lot about your commitment to improving.
Seriously, give yourself a little credit. Learning a language is hard work, and you're showing up.
Now, remember what we said at the beginning. Come back to this episode. Use it for shadowing. Play it again and speak along with us out loud.
The phrases don't become yours from just hearing them once. They become yours when you say them, out loud, repeatedly, even if it feels a little weird at first.
Especially when it feels weird. That's how you know it's working.
And on that note, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. It genuinely helps us keep making episodes like this one.
And hey, if you have a friend who's learning English, share this with them. 100 phrases is a pretty good gift.
Better than, I hope this day finds you in good health.
So much better. We'll see you in the next one.
Until next time.
Thank you for listening. We hope today's conversation helped you understand real English better. Subscribe and join us for the next episode.